Hey superstars, so today on the channel we're going to do what I would like to call a throw in the pot meal, and what better than that? Chili. So if you're a person like me who does not like to soak beans because you don't have time for all that, you just use canned beans. Very easy, taste the same, simple, family meal. So we got Bush's beans because you know you got to get the good stuff, got to get the good beans. $1.49 a can, y'all. Anywho, so if you want to see how I create my throw in the pot chili, stay tuned. Like this video, comment this video, click the bell to be notified when I post more meals like this, and take notes so you can make it for your family. All right, superstars, see you soon. Is it recording? Okay. So Publix had the Pam olive oil. Is it extra virgin olive oil? Buy one, get one, y'all. You gotta go in Publix at the right time. You get your little deals. So what I'm gonna add in the pot, we have our red pepper, green pepper, and we have our sweet onion. Ooh, look at it. Y'all hear that sound? So we're gonna let them sweat a little bit. I just love the smell of peppers and onions, Lord. So this is something that you can make relatively very fast, actually, as long as you have like all your stuff ready to go, because it's like you just tossing everything in one after another. I know some people drain their beans. I'm not going to, but you do what you want. I just prefer not to. I don't mind the juice that comes with it. So we're gonna let them sweat. You can use fresh garlic. I'm gonna use the Spice World minced garlic that already comes prepared for me. Now I like a lot of garlic. You do what you desire. I'm just gonna literally take, well, maybe not the whole spoon. I'm gonna do like maybe 2 of these because I like garlic, y'all. Yeah. You do what you want. There's no perfect way, nor are there rules to cooking. I know probably somebody gonna watch this video and be like, that's not traditional chili. Well, it is to me. As long as it tastes good, that's all that matters, child. And it's cooked. As long as it tastes good and it's cooked, then you be all right. It smells good already. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit to 375. Those are starting to sweat down really nicely. It's like once you get to that point where everything is in there, then you can just cover it, put it on low, and just let it do its thing. You can go do whatever you need to do, whether it's laundry, homework with the kids, or this is something also that you could put in a crock pot and leave going. You know, you just literally toss everything in the crock pot. Could do that for people who maybe just don't have time after work to cook. And this is something everybody can enjoy. So while that is doing that, okay, so I have a can of tomatoes, just regular, no brand tomato. And then we have tomato paste. I have 3 styles of beans. So we have our kidney beans. We have our kidney beans. I don't want to spill nothing, y'all. We got our pinto beans. And we have our black beans. I like to do a good mix. And of course, you know, some people don't like meat in their chili. I do. And then we're gonna add like some more garlic powder. I have garlic powder, I have paprika, I have oregano, I have ginger. I typically don't put ginger in my chili, but we're gonna do it today. Cumin, possibly some salt, I don't know, we'll check at the end. Pepper. The reason why I say possibly some salt is because this bad boy is gonna have all the sodium well, not all the sodium. It actually doesn't have that much sodium. 350 milligram, 15% of that. So it's not too bad. And I love Sazon, child. I ain't never put Sazon on no chili, but you know, we're doing something different today. It's just throw in the pot chili. So that's what we're gonna do. So let me get this going again. Those look good. So I'm gonna throw in my meat. Literally, throw it in. Toss it in now. I ain't got no trash bin. I feel like depending on what type of meat you get, how lean it is. There's been times where I buy ground beef, but this is actually chuck, ground chuck. And sometimes it be so lean, I don't even have to drain the meat after. So we'll see how I feel. I'm just trying to incorporate all of our ingredients. So now is where I get happy, because I just love seasoning food. And you guys cannot be afraid to put seasoning in your food. People be afraid to season your food. You need to coat that thing. Put some color on it. So we did garlic powder. Now we're doing some cumin. I just love cumin because it just has like such an earthy feel to it. Oregano, just because I love. And we got some paprika. I love paprika, so I put a little extra. Okay, so this is where I'm about to get bold. I'm not gonna put a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit of ginger, y'all. A little bit. And now we're just gonna toss this and incorporate that. You have to season your food in layers, y'all. To get your maximum flavor. Don't be afraid to season the food. Yeah, this meat is really lean, y'all. I may not drain it. Maybe. I'll see. Y'all, I love my new little pot. I got it from Home Goods. I slowly want to start like transitioning my cookware to cast iron. Either traditional cast iron or cast iron enamel cookware. Just because I just love the way that my food turns out. And they look pretty. This one is a 7.5 quart. And when I bought it, I swore up and down that I was getting a small one. Like, I thought the one that I had at home already was a quote-unquote smaller one. But I guess I was wrong. Smelling good. Some people be in such a rush to salt their food. I don't. Because you don't know, like, listen, it's salt in everything. Some level of salt is in everything. And sometimes you won't be needing a whole bunch of salt. I know some people, they just got a taste for salt. Not me. Again, let me state, this is not a traditional, or what's deemed traditional chili. Like, it's not that. Smelling yummy already. And this is gonna last me for days, y'all. Like, it's gonna be good. Maybe not days, child, because I don't know who's gonna come over and steal a plate. Y'all know Moody lived down the next building, child. She might come up knocking. You got some extra? And I ain't gonna say no. It's smelling good, y'all. It's smelling good, y'all. Okay, so I actually decided at the last second that I'm gonna drain my meat. Love that sound. All right. So I'm gonna add my packet of Sazon. It's gonna help add a nice color too. And now we're gonna add that McCormicks Chili Seasoning. And we're gonna get that incorporated. So that, you know, they have the different levels. So they have the original, and then they have the mild. So you choose which seasoning packet that you feel is best for you and your family. I kind of got Jason's palate trained to take a little bit of a kick, so he'll be all right. Now it's like literally when you just start tossing everything in. So I'm about to dump my tomatoes with the juice. Tomato paste. Look, none go to waste. You probably pay about 89 cents for this little can. Make it count. That's right. And go to beanie beans. So we got kidney beans. Look how big them is, y'all. Who's coming to eat? Because I know I can't eat all this. Pinto. Black. You got company that popped up, you know, that family from out of town that don't never come around, and they pop up at your door. They tell my cuz, what you cooking? Make you a big old thing of chili. Get all that mixed together. I'm gonna add some water. And then we're gonna let this thing get to work. I'm gonna use one. I'm using the cans, y'all, to rinse them out. 2. Pretty much like 3 cups, essentially, of water. Guesstimate. This ain't math class. So we're gonna get that all mixed together. If you do not eat meat, that is totally fine. Omit the beef. It will still taste good. You just gotta season it, you know? So I'm literally just going to let this cook down. And it's gonna thicken up. And it's gonna be yummy, 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 yummy. I would say let it cook for another 15 minutes to let the flavors like absorb into the soup. And then you can do a taste test, see if you need to add some salt. But you really don't need to add nothing else at this point. So I'm going to cover this and let it just rest. And yeah, that's it, y'all. We will be back. All right, superstars. So let me just tell y'all what I did. I forgot to add my black pepper and my allspice in here, so I did do that. And I did add a can of the green chilies, if you guys can see, to add a little bit more of like a kick. We added some crushed red pepper. And I added a little bit more garlic powder, oregano, and cumin, just cause, child, I'm extra. Anyway, we about to do a little cornstarch slurry here. We're just gonna put that in there to thicken this up. It has reduced and thickened quite a bit on its own, but you know, I'm hungry. I would like to taste it, and yeah. I made some rice. So that's pretty much it, y'all. This is your chili, your throw in the pot chili. So we just have a little bit of rice. Rice made perfect all the time. You hear me? All the time. So anywho, you could, like, after you put the cornstarch, it's literally just cornstarch and water, y'all, in case y'all didn't know. You could let it continue to like simmer, but I just want, I haven't eaten, so I'm hungry. So this will still, as it sits, it will thicken, just, you know. But I'm going to, so yeah, there we go. There you have it. You have your throw in the pot chili with some rice. Let it be a nice cold day, y'all. This be so good. Just warm your heart, your soul, and your bellies. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love you, superstars. Bye.